In nomine Sancti Spiritus et Filii et Patris. Oh, I didn't see you there. Today we'll be reading how Michael got his sword by James M. Jr. Once upon a time there was a castle in the sky. The castle had a king who could create anything. The king of creation had filled his kingdom with all sorts of friends. His best friend though was an angel named Michael. Every day Michael would fly around the kingdom playing with his wooden sword. Whenever Michael got bored, the king would create new friends for Michael to play with. The king loved to watch his best friend play, but he was reminded of Michael's older troublemaker of a brother, Devilan. Until one day the king worried Devilan would become a problem, and so the king decided to start Michael's training. Michael was sent to go on a vast adventure across all of creation using nothing but his wooden sword. The first step was to save a kitten from the tallest tree. Michael set off, scrounging all the plants for the cat in need. Michael saw a bee in a flower, a bird in a bush, and finally found the feline in the highest branch on top of the tallest tree. Michael flew up to the poor kitten and flew her safely down to the ground. The kitten, thankful for being rescued, told Michael the next part of his mission was to gather the sands of time from, well, Father Time. So Michael used his wooden sword to tap into the tree, knowing the tree is the master of time. The tree opened up and revealed the lair of Father Time. Sand stood still in the air. A large cloaked man with a mask like a plate rose from the sand below and handed Michael a bag of sand. The bag read, "Devilan is the king of fools and I make fools of all." Michael found himself sinking into the sand. He tried to fly away, but could not free himself. Soon he felt air on his feet, like a pocket under the sand, and so he used his sword to shovel further. Finally Michael found himself falling back in the kingdom and presented the king with the bag of sand. The king took the sand and the sword and told Michael that one day he would have to face off against his brother. The king then created a magical blade and knighted Michael as the guardian of heaven. Now every day, Michael flies around wielding his flaming sword as a badge of honor. With his sword, he strikes down a tree and enters the lair of time to steal more sand in order to better train his army of friends.